Hey, good afternoon, No Bullish team. Just real quick, wanted to share something with you all that I feel is a probably an overlooked and underutilized feature on TradingView. I think you all have access to it, especially if you have the Pro package or subscription for TradingView. Um, just something that I came across that I think can be valuable from time to time. And if you've been looking at the market today, it's pretty much as I said it would be for the day. Pretty much moving sideways, being a holiday, not a lot of volume in there, so not really moving, in any one direction. So wanted to show you guys a feature that I came across that I think can be useful. So it's this feature over here on the side. It's one of the options that you have here on TradingView. So basically, this one right here is the one that I want to bring your attention to, the ideas stream. So you can go here and click on it, and typically what it'll do is kind of post ideas on some of the major currencies and stuff that other people that use the platform decide that they want to post, just for other people to take a look at and glance, to share some of their ideas. So again, just wanted to bring this to your attention because one of the things that can be valuable is that, they sometimes, and I'll show you here with one of the examples, they discuss things that, come from news sources and feeds and stuff like that. So basically, this is a good tool to use for fundamental analysis, where one of the things I always say is that we don't know a lot about what's going on, with the Japanese currency behind the scenes, unless you're looking at Bloomberg, during Tokyo session or what have you. We kind of miss some of that. So it's good to get people who use the platform that post these ideas, on here so we can kind of see. So for instance, this one right here, this individual posted this about 2 hours ago, basically discussing the Japanese yen, the Bank of Japan. So kind of putting that out there that the Bank of Japan is going to meet sometime this week. And as you can see, this one is utilizing the day chart. So the analysis is based off of the daily chart with USD JPY. So let's take a look and see what they're saying. So I wanted to point out some key things that they're saying. So obviously, they got some targets set here. Um, the US dollar has edged higher at the start of the week. In the European session, USD JPY is trading at 114.56, up 36% on the day. So basically, the USD JPY currency pair is bullish for the day. So the yen is coming off its best week since November 2020, with USD JPY falling by 1.15% last week. And of course, that was due to what was going on with the dollar. So that was this drop that we saw right here, pretty much all week. And you see where it pretty much escalated, when that news came out on Thursday, and it was no recovery in sight at the time. But as you can see, started a bit of a rebound on Friday, and it's continuing through today's session. So looking at this, the idea is that it's going to continue to be bullish. And again, we got these support and resistance levels marked. This individual that posted this, went on and posted some levels, some key levels to take a look at when it comes to USD JPY. Again, this is the daily chart. And typically, this is how swing traders analyze the market. They typically analyze based off the daily chart and above, for their swing trade. So obviously, this individual is looking for price to possibly test this level right here. So if you're looking at USD JPY, this is a level to take a to be on your radar. So you go mark your chart and mark this level right here for yourself and set your alerts for when price comes to this level with USD JPY if you trade it. And then you got some support levels here, some key support levels. But let's go back and take a look at some other things that was said because I like a lot of what was said, about the Bank of Japan. And you guys can read this for yourself. I just wanted to take the time to point out some of this stuff. So the U.S. Treasury yields have taken the yen on a roller coaster ride. Earlier this month, USD JPY punched above the 1.16 line as 10-year U.S. Treasury yields were on a roll and climbed above 1.70%. The yield rally out of the steam ran out of steam last week, allowing the yen to recover. Again, that's where we got that news that continue to push the dollar down. So the yen is very sensitive to the U.S. Japan rate differential, which has been the driver behind the yen's volatility. The 10-year yield is currently at 1.79%, a whisker below the 52-week high of 1.80%. No, this one doesn't have an EMA on it. So anyway, so this is really what I like when it talks about the Bank of Japan holds a policy meeting on Tuesday. So tomorrow, or rather tonight sometime, but it's going to be in the middle of the night our time. But this is going to affect the currency. The bank is expected to maintain its ultra easy policy, which sounds like business as usual for the Bank of Japan. However, in what could be a significant development, the bank is expected to revise upwards its inflation view for the first time since 2014. So depending on what comes out of that meeting can affect the USD JPY currency quite a bit. So again, just another tool to add to the toolbox when it comes to that fundamental analysis. People publish ideas on different currency pairs. So I'm gonna close that one out and bring your attention to GBP USD. I thought this was a pretty dope one to take a look at. So I wanted to bring this to your attention real quick. We can take a look again. GBP USD, analyzing off of the daily chart with this one here. So we take a look. It had from the daily chart. Basically, this individual is saying that price pretty much broke out of this channel that it was in, this bearish channel that it was in for the last couple months, and it looks like it started sometime back in May or late April, May. And been in this bearish channel ever since, but it just recently broke out. And as you can see, this EMA here, this is the 200 EMA. So it broke above it. So this is a good indicator that this particular pair, is probably about to go bullish or is going bullish for the near term. So that's pretty much what this means when you see these things. And like I said, a lot of educated traders, when they do their technical analysis, they utilize the 200 EMA. So this is nothing new, to see on a chart. This is what experienced traders utilize to determine. Again, these individuals use the daily chart and above. So basically, when price on the daily chart breaks above the 200 EMA or below it, it's a good indication where price is going to go for the near future. And you can probably again, confirmation by the channel that was broken as well. So when you talk about multiple confirmations and things like that, this is a good one, or what have you. So let's see what this person had to say. Not a lot. Let's see. Shrugging off ongoing political uncertainty around Boris Johnson's future as UK Prime Minister. The British pound was one of the strongest major currency pairs this week. That was last week. GBP USD has surged nearly 600 pips off its Christmas week's lows to reach the mid 1.3700s, breaking out of a 9-month bearish channel in the process. While rates did pull back slightly on Friday, the near term technical outlook for the pair remains constructive as long as it remains above the bearish channel and 200-day EMA near the 1.3600 mark. To the top side, the next levels to watch include the previous resistance levels at 1.3835, 1.3890, and 1.3960. So I think this is pretty straightforward, pretty decent analysis to kind of get an idea of where price is headed when it comes to GBP USD. So again, just a couple of things, some ideas that some people put out there. Like I said, again, a probably underutilized feature on TradingView, and I just wanted to bring it to you all's attention. Hopefully, it could be useful as you kind of look at the market and do your own analysis, and looking to trade from day to day. So again, the other point that I wanted to make with this is that, when people tend to say the same thing, so you want to look at some commonalities. If you were already doing your analysis, this can be confirmation of, possibly what you're saying and how you analyze the market. But the other thing to note is that when multiple people are showing some commonality in their analysis, everybody can't be wrong. So there is some value in something like that. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, as always, hit me up, and we can talk about it. Good day.